Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss a beautiful poem on the grasshopper and cricket. This poem has been written by John Keats, a famous British English poet. First of all, see the introduction, what has been written here. Unlike the ant and the cricket, page 21. This was your first poem about which this has been, you can see, the ant and the cricket, which tells a story. This is a nature poem. Your first poem was a story, but this poem on the grasshopper and the cricket is a nature poem. In it, the grasshopper and cricket do not appear as characters in a story. Rather, they act as symbols, each suggesting something else. Read the poem and notice how the poetry of earth keeps on through. It means keeps on, yani going on, through summer and winter in a never ending song. Who sings the song? This is the question, and you have to find out. Main thing is that the poetry of earth keeps on or goes on regularly during summer and winter season. But the question is that who sings the poem? Who sings the song? Actually, the grasshopper and the cricket appear as the symbols of the poetry of earth in the poem. The poet wants to say about the beauty of the earth, that it never faints, whether it is winter or summer. The creatures on the earth act differently in different seasons. The process of singing and enjoyment goes on. One comes and disappears, then the second one takes the lead of the poetry of the earth. During summer, the grasshopper's voice runs from the hedge to hedge, and in winter, the cricket song increases the warmth. This is very important for you. Now you can see the poem. The poetry of earth is never dead. It means it is always alive. It means the poetry of earth goes on regularly. I think you understand the first line. The poetry of earth is never dead. When all the birds are means faint means dull. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun, and hide in cooling trees. Trees which provide cool to birds, and birds hide in the trees. A voice will run from hedge to hedge. What is hedge? Hedge are bushes or shrubs. So, poet says, a voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new mown mead. Mown means heaps of hay, mead means meadows. That is the grasshopper's song. He takes the lead in summer luxury. He has never done with his delights. उसकी खुशियाँ कभी गर्मियों में कम नहीं होती हैं. He has never done with his delights. For when tired out with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant weed. Weed is unwanted or useless plant. So just in first paragraph you have seen the poetry of earth which goes on regularly by Grasshopper. Grasshopper leads the poetry of earth. See the second paragraph. The poetry of earth is ceasing never. Cease means stop. The poetry of earth never stops. On a lone winter, lone is lonely, winter evening, when the frost has wrought a silence. Wrought means brought about. The poet says, in the lonely winter evening, when the frost has wrought a silence, means brought about a silence. From the stone there thrills. Thrills is very harsh voice. So, poet says, from the stone there thrills the cricket song. In warmth, increasing ever. Warmth means full of encouragement. The song of the cricket comes out from the stone and seems to one in drowsiness, in a sleeping manner. Half lost, the grasshoppers among some grassy hills. So you can see in this poem, during winter season, the cricket leads the song of the earth. That is why the poet says, the poetry of earth never stops, never ceases. It is led by grasshopper during summer season And the poetry of earth is led by cricket during winter season. It shows that the poetry of earth never stops, never ceases. Dear children, there are some questions for you to discuss. These exercises will help you to understand the poem very well. Discuss with your partner the following definitions of a poem. A poem is made of words arranged in a beautiful order. These words, when read aloud with feeling, have a music and meaning of their own. You know, a poem is the imagination of the poet, though poem is an imagination. It needs not be grammatically correct. The poet imagines, feels, and arranges his views in a rhythmic manner. Thus, a poem arises. Question 2. The poetry of earth is not made of words. What is it made of? As suggested in the poem. Very good question. The poetry of earth is made of the songs of its creatures. Who are the creatures? One is grasshopper, who sings in summer season, and second is the cricket, which sings during winter season. Question number 3. Find in the poem lines that match the following. First is there, the grasshopper's happiness never comes to an end. The line, he has never done with his delights. You can see in first paragraph. This is seventh line, with his delights. He has never done with his delights. You can write. For when, you can write, he has never done with his delights, for when tired out with fun. Second exercise, the cricket song has a warmth that never decreases. You can see the second paragraph of the poem, the cricket song. It is written, fourth line, the cricket song in warmth increasing ever. So, these lines match to these exercises. Question number 4. Which word in stanza 2 is opposite in meaning to the frost? That is warmth. Question 5. The poetry of earth continues round the year through a cycle of 2 seasons. Mention each with its representative voice. First is summer season. And who is the representative of the song? The grasshopper. Second is winter season. And the cricket leads the song. So, dear children, once again, listen the summary of the poem. This is a nature poem. The grasshopper and the cricket appear as the symbols of the poetry of earth in the poem. The poet wants to say about the beauty of the earth that is never fades, whether it is winter or summer. The creatures on the earth act differently in different seasons. The process of singing and enjoyment goes on. One comes and disappears, then the second one takes the lead of the poetry of the earth. During summer, the grasshopper's voice runs from hedge to hedge, and in winter, the cricket song increases the warmth. Dear children, I would like to suggest you read this poem again and again. Listen this video again and again in order to understand the poem. I hope you all will write the answers of these exercises in your notebook. Thank you, children.